All right, guys, we are back with top four hat format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Mario on the left playing Fire Kings versus David on the right playing Noble Knights. So these are two decks I'm not that familiar with, so I'm going to try my best to explain the cards as we go. Mario's a regular on the channel, while David's debut. So Mario starts off by activating 5 Formation Tanky, which is basically a Rhoda for Beast Warriors. All Beast Warrior monsters you control gain 100 attack, but you only search when you play. It's a continuous spell. But yeah, only when you play it from your hand, then you search. So he searched Barong and normal summons Yaksha, so David knows he has Yaksha in his hand. Now both these guys went X1 in Swiss. Mario's trying to get back to the finals and trying to get that 7th win, while David will be his first finals. So he starts off by summoning Noble Knight Medraut, which is, it's a normal monster except until you equip an equip spell card to it. I think a Noble Arms one. So here, he activates Skill Drain. David chains Lance. So now the Medraut is going to be unaffected by the equip spells, but he is going to use the effect. So basically, if you control no other monsters, you can special summon one Noble, I think Noble Knight monster from your deck. Yes, it becomes dark if it has an equip. It has to be a Noble Arms equipped spell. It gains an effect, and it becomes a dark monster. Its levels increased by 1. You can special one Noble Knight monster from your deck in defense position. Accept itself, and if you do destroy one equip spell you control. So you can see here he's debating on what he's going to get. So he brings out the brothers. So that is supposed to destroy that, but I don't know what's going on here. And then he reveals this Queen of Noble Arms. I forgot the name of this card. What's the name of this card? It's a Queen of Noble Arms. It gives your monster 300 attack, but the Medraut is lanced. But it basically, if you equip this Queen into a monster, it becomes a... As if it is equipped to a dark monster, it basically becomes a catastrophe for any monster. That's the way David explained it to me. And I trust David. I trust his judgment. He's the best judge I know. He's judged Worlds, Nats, everything. You name it. YCSs, finals of YCSs, everything. All right. And so the Fire King Barong was destroyed, I believe, by a card effect. So Mario searched Onslaught of the Fire Kings, which Onslaught of the Fire Kings, basically, if your opponent controls a monster and you control no monster, you can special summon one fire, or like one fire, Wing Beast, Beast Warrior, or Beast from your deck. Yes. Its effect's negated and is destroyed during the end phase. So most of the time you get the Garunix. So here he brings out Garunix, which basically Garunix, if it's whenever it's special summoned, I think that's what it does. It says once per turn, in the next standby phase after this card was destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, special summon this card from the graveyard, and if you do, destroy all other monsters on the field. So yes, there it attacked. Mario attacked over the Noble Knight brothers, and then it was destroyed, and now it's going to try to come back during the standby phase. You're going to see right here, it's going to come back. Now, because the skill drain's effect won't activate. Yeah, so David's reading it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So that equip spell card gives the Noble Knight monster 1,000 attack, and it loses 200 attack during the standby phase. So that's why David's putting a dice on it. So now he's only gaining 800 attack. And the Queen of Noble Arms, the monster that's equipped to the monster, gives him 300 attack. And since it's a dark, it becomes a catastrophe. So we should know what catastrophe does. It just basically destroys anything by card effect, except catastrophe does non-darks. This thing does everything. It's pretty annoying. So you can equip it from your hand or graveyard. So here David activates Foolish. So you saw here the Garunix was special summoned. So David Foolish is another one of the Queen of Noble Arms. And now he can equip it from the graveyard again to the Medraut. So it's 300, 600, So it's 17 plus 800. It's 3,100. What's the Grunix attack? 27. So he's going to take, what, 4? No, he's going to take 27 or 400. So I'm guessing it's being destroyed by battle. And Grunix, when it's destroyed by battle and sent to the grave, especially one Fire King monster from your deck, I believe it accepts itself. Yes, accept itself. So he's going to get Barong. I'm trying my best, guys. I don't know these two decks. What's crazy is I'm lucky I played against these two recently. So I kind of know their decks a little bit. Like, I played David the other day, and he told me that Queen of Noble Arms is a catastrophe. And I did play Mario as well, so I feel once you get the hang of it, these decks aren't too complex, but yeah, they can be a little intimidating when the first time you play against them. So it looks like Mario passed. So it should be 66 to 8,000. So now he's gonna. So each standby phase, that card gives him 1,000, but each standby phase it loses 200. So now he's only gaining 600 thanks to that equip spell. So David normal summons. I think, is that a normal or a special summon? This thing is just, if you control light normal monster, you can special summon this card from your hand and face them defense position. I'm guessing it's a normal. It's just a normal summon. 1900 vanilla monster. So here, Mario activates Circle of the Fire Kings. So this one, you destroy. Yes, you destroy. You target one fire monster you control and one fire monster in your graveyard. Destroy that monster you control, and if you do, special summon that other monster from your graveyard. You can only activate one Circle of the Fire Kings per turn. So here, he destroyed Barong to bring back the Garunix. And since skill drain's up, Garunix's effect won't activate. Oh no, this thing only activates if it was destroyed. So I don't think, yeah, it wouldn't even activate even if skill drain wasn't up. So here he destroyed the Garunix. I'm guessing he destroyed it by battle. Yeah, he destroyed it by battle because he special summoned the Yaksha from his deck. That's Garunix's effect. And it looks like David passed. So what does Barong do when it's destroyed? Yeah, he was supposed to add one Fire King card from his deck to his hand because he destroyed the Barong. Maybe he forgot. Is it mandatory, the Barong? No, it's mandatory. I hope he remembered to add a Fire King card. I'm guessing that's what he's doing right now. Yep, he's searching the Circle of the Fire Kings with Barong. And then normal summons Wolfbark, but skill drain's up, so he can't use Wolfbark's effect. So he has Yaksha, Wolfbark. But what do you do? How do you deal with that? How strong is the Medruat right now? With the two guys, is at 23. It's at 2,900. So I'm guessing that's how he was able to run over the Garunix. Yeah, so it should be 64 to 8,000. Again, I actually tried not to feature David, but since he made top fours, I had to feature him. It's like, yeah, I always try to get both top four matchups because I wanted you guys to see the road to the finals. Okay, so here you go, Circle of the Fire Kings. So he targets one on the field and one in the grave, destroy the one on the field, and then bring out the one from the graveyard. I believe that's what Onslaught does. Yes, you destroy the one you control, and then special summon the one from your graveyard. So here, David Valors. Wait, what? Wait, why'd he Valor? I guess he was trying to get Wolfbark's effect. Is that why he chained Valor? Oh, I guess he was playing around skill drain. Okay, I think that's why he did it. He goes summon Wolfbark, chain the effect, or use the effect, chain Circle of the Fire Kings, and David Valored it. Just to Okay, so here he goes for Crazy Box, which is basically just a 3,000 vanilla monster under skill drain. So it was 300, 600, 17, 23, 29. So he takes 100. So I think the equipped spell is being re-equipped to the other guy, but I forgot why. Is it the equipped? Is it the noble arm spell or is it the Medrod's thing? Okay. Okay, so yeah, it was the Gallatin. It re-equips itself to another monster. So equipped to the Noble Knight Gawain, I think that's how you pronounce it. So now it's 2,900. Actually 27 because it loses 200 each standby phase. And here comes Rhoda from David. So I'm guessing this Queen of Noble Arms makes the monster gain the effect. Because if... Let me see. That's weird. I thought David with that queen. I don't know exactly how this Queen of Noble Arms card works. I thought it would destroy, but I guess it makes the monster gain that effect. Yeah, I think it makes it gain the effect. Let's see. Okay, so it makes it gain 300 attack. So is it once per turn? Yes, he can only use that Queen of Noble Arms effect once per turn to equip one from the graveyard. So it makes it gain 300 attack. Now, since it is a light monster, if the equipped monster was destroyed by a card effect, you can destroy this card instead. Okay, so here he Dark Holes, but since the monster was equipped by the Queen of Noble Arms, and it is a light, it protected it. That's why you can see the Dark Hole didn't destroy that guy. But then he attacked him for 1927. Yes, he attacked him for 27. And now he equips the... He summons another one of the same guy. And I think that's game. Yeah, that's game. So David takes game one. I apologize, guys, if I get anything wrong. Let me know. This is... I'm not too familiar with either of these decks, but I'll get better. Especially, I hope these two keep playing the deck, so next time they're on camera, I can explain them a little bit better. Hopefully I get paired against them from now on. Okay, so David takes game one. Game two, Mario activates Tenki. We already explained Tenki. Rhoda for Beast Warriors. Searches Bear. Oh, he has DD Crow. Oh, yes, because you want to DD Crow that Queen of Noble Arms. That card's annoying. Now Mario sets two and passes to David. David even has a Noble Arm sleeves. This how you know he just loves this deck. So David MSTs Mario's MST. Activates Rhoda. Searches the Madra. Remember, this one is gonna... Yeah, he equips the same spell. So it makes it gain... It becomes... It's a normal monster except when equipped with a Noble Arms equipped spell. So now he controls no other monsters, so Mario MSTs the equipped spell. Or change it to the equipped spell. I don't know. David's explaining it to him. Oh, and I think when it's destroyed, I think he could just re-equip it, right? Is that how it works? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Maybe Mario didn't know. Oh, he chained Crow to it. Okay. Yes, it says, if this face-up card on the field is destroyed and sent to gravity, you can target one warrior and over time you control this card to that target. Okay, yeah. So he MST'd it, but then that card in the graveyard, you can just re-equip it to itself. So Mario was forced to DD Crow it. But now he equips the Queen of Noble Arms from his hand. Now the good news is that I don't think the Medrod's a dark now, but he still gets the special summon effect because he controls no other monsters. So now it's a light monster. Had the equipped spell gone through, it would have been a dark. So David looks like he's going into his deck, I think. What happened to David? Did he leave in the middle of the match? What? Oh, no, he's there. He's there. Like I said, David's the best judge I know, and people don't argue with David. You saw there, Mario's like, yep. All right, so the Noble Arms equip spell. So he's going to special summon. What's he going to special summon from his deck? So he special summons this card. I think that's the Gawain. Yeah, same one. That one's just basically just a monster you can special summon. So he's going to XYZ summon with both. And the Queen will fall off since he's XYZ summoning into what? Okay, I'm going to have to read this XYZ. Which one is he going to go for? Okay, I think he's going to go for this one. Oh, no, he goes for Blade Armor Ninja. So he's trying to go for game. Hits him for 4,400 damage. So here he goes Bear, pop the Blade Armor, attack directly with Bear. So Bear, you can... when it inflicts battle damage, you can set one Fire Formation spell or trap card directly from your deck. So remember, I don't think I mentioned this, but you can only activate one Fire Formation tanky per turn. And what Bear's effect is that you can send one face-up Fire Formation spell or trap card. Yeah, face-up Fire Formation spell or trap card to destroy one monster on the field, face-up or face-down. So he destroyed the Blade Armor Ninja, now sets 2. Yeah, I forgot you can only activate one tanky per turn. I don't think I've mentioned that before. So here he's summons basically just a vanilla monster. But he equips the... Now remember, the Queen of Noble Arms, you can equip it once per turn from your hand or graveyard. To, I believe, to a Noble Knight monster. And depending on the attribute, light or dark, it gains the effect. If you equip it to a light, I think you can just... Basically, you can just protect it once per turn from being destroyed by battle or card effects. And if it's a dark, it becomes a Catastor. For anything. Yes, I believe that's what it does. No, okay. If it's a light monster, it would only be destroyed by card effect, so it can still be destroyed by battle. Okay, I'm getting used to this card. So now Mario sets a monster. I think Mario probably only plays one bear in his deck. So what are they arguing about? All right. They must be having some dispute. But I don't know what they're disputing about. Okay. Whose turn is it? Is it David's turn? Okay, so he attacks into an Ice Hand. So Ice Hand will activate to destroy his face-down emptiness. So it's Ice Hand when it's destroyed in your possession by your opponent's card. You special summon, you destroy a spell or trap card your opponent controls, and you special summon a Fire Hand from your deck. So there, David attacked over the Ice Hand. Ice Hand popped the emptiness, and then special summon the Fire Hand. Yeah, this game, I think Mario's way ahead of him. You just got to get rid of that monster. I believe we're going to go to game 3. Mario's up a tremendous amount of cards. What's crazy is when we had our largest Time Wizard tournament ever, 36 players, David was 17th. He was the highest X3. I was hoping that I definitely would have featured him there if he had made top 16, but I was trying to dodge him. I was like, I don't want to feature you because of your deck. Anyways, here Mario activates Circle of the Fire Kings. So he targeted his on-field Barong and then his bear in the graveyard. And then the bear... And then the Barong was destroyed by the Circle of the Fire Kings, and he brought back the Tenki. I don't think it negates the effect or anything like that, right? Yes, it doesn't have any restrictions. The only restriction is you can only activate one per turn. So he crashed Fire Hand into the monster, into the Noble Knight monster. Then the Fire Hand destroyed the monster and then special summoned Ice Hand from its deck. And then he inflicted 1,600 battle damage with the bear So he set another Tenki, activated Tenki to search Wolf Bark. So 36 to 48. Basically leaves David with no cards. Like I said, this game is over. I don't think Noble Knights is a good top decking deck unless if David's playing Soul Charge. I don't even know if he's playing Soul Charge. So what do you go for? Oh, he goes for Crazy Box. So he must have Skill Drain. And then end phase, I'm guessing he's going to activate Barong's effect. Yeah, Barong, the Fire King Barong, when it's destroyed by a card effect, you search a Fire King card from your deck to your hand. So that's why he searched another circle of the Fire Kings. So yeah, Mario definitely has Skill Drain. It's the only reason he would go for Crazy Box. I forgot Crazy Box's effect. It's just, I just remember people summon it with Skill Drain because it's a 3,000 beater with Skill Drain. I forgot its effect. It says, this card cannot attack. Once per turn, you attach one material from this card, roll a 6-sided die, and apply the results. 1, half your life points. 2, draw one card. 3, your opponent discards one card. 4, negate the effects of one face-up card on the field to the end of this turn. 5, destroy one card on the field. And 6, destroy this card. Yeah, that's a risky card, Crazy Box. So here he Dark Holes the Crazy Box and sets a monster. Now Mario summons Wolf Bark, which Wolf Bark, once per turn, you can special summon one level 4 fire monster from your graveyard and negate its effect. Yeah, I believe Wolf Bark's once per turn. So here he activates Circle of the Fire Kings again, targets his bear in his graveyard, and the monster he brought back with Wolf Bark, which is Barong. Then he used Bear's effect, tribute. Oh, he goes for Cowboy, and that should be game. Okay, so Mario forces the third game. This deck's nice, man. Mario's deck, this Fire King Fire Fist deck. Now David's deck, I'm not too familiar with. Okay, so he summons Noble Knight Boars, equips the Queen of Noble Arms from his hand to the Boars. And what does Boars do? David summoned this one when we played. It's a normal. This card is treated as normal monster while face up on the field. While equipped with a Noble Arms equipped spell card, this card becomes an effect monster with these effects. This card becomes dark and its level is increased by 1. During your main phase, you can reveal 3 Noble Arms cards from your deck. Have your opponent randomly add one of them to your hand and send the rest to the graveyard. So he picks those 3. He's going to add one to his hand and the rest goes. It's kind of like a Spellbook of Crescent. Yeah, he's going to shuffle and let them pick one and add them to his hand. The others go to the grave. So he's going to roll the dice, target that one. The other 2 go to the graveyard. That's the Gallatin, and I forgot. I don't know what these cards do. If they come up, I'll explain it. So here he activates this Noble Arms Quick Spell card, sets 1. What does this one do? You can only control one face-up Noble Arms of Destiny. Equip only to a warrior-type monster. Once per turn, the equipped monster cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. If this face-up card on the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can target one warrior-type Noble Knight monster you control. Equip this card to the target. You can only use this effect of Noble Arms of Destiny once per turn. So I think they all have that effect. If this face-up card on the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can target one. Yeah, I think the other one had that effect as well. So here, Mario activates Onslaught. The opponent controls a monster. He controls none. So he's going to special summon a Fire Winged Beast, or Beast Warrior from his deck. Its effects negate, and then it's destroyed. Yeah, destroyed it during the end phase. And you can activate 1 Onslaught per turn. So let's see what Mario's going to bring out. But that equip spell is going to protect David's monster from being destroyed. So let's see what Mario decides to do. Because if he tries to attack over the boars, the queen is going to basically destroy it because it's a catastor, like we said. So he gets Garunix. Normal summons Ice Hand. Ooh. Does David have no cards in hand? Oh no, David uses that little thing. He does, so we can't see his hand. The tray. David mostly plays One Piece. That's why he's used to using that tray. I think that tray specifically for One Piece, from what I was told. Okay, so he crashes the ice hand. So the boars is how strong is the boars? The Noble Knight boars. It's 17 plus 300, 2,000. It looks like he's going to destroy the. How much attack does that one give him? The other one. No, it doesn't get. It doesn't give him any attack. Yeah, so he takes what? 600. Yes, 600 from the ice hand. Oh no, but he's gonna crash the fire hand. But then wait, fire hand shouldn't be destroyed. What's happening? What the heck? I thought fire hand. Well, fire hand crashed into that thing. 17. So he took 100. Fire hand destroyed. Yeah, I'm confused. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I thought that card was supposed to protect it. Oh well. Maybe they messed up. So now he activates Tenki. I thought that Noble Arms of Destiny was supposed to protect him. So here he MSTs the Tenki. Man, these hands are too good. They're annoying to deal with. And now the Garunix is being destroyed. So during the standby phase, Garunix comes back, and it's since it was destroyed. Yeah, Garunix when it's during the next standby phase after this card was destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard. Special summons card from the graveyard, and if you do, destroy all other monsters in the field. So he was forced to destroy his ice hand. David summons the Medrot, equips the Queen, and now is going to activate the effect of I think that's how you pronounce it. Medrot. I don't know. I'm sure someone's going to correct me in the comments. Okay. So I think he's going to XYZ summon. Because the Queen fell off. Why did the Queen fall off? Yeah, he's going XYZ. So he's reading Garunix. And he goes for... Okay, I have to read this card. It's a Noble Knight XYZ. When this card is XYZ summoned, you can target up to 3 Noble Arms equipped spell cards with different names in your graveyard. Equip those targets to this card. Once per turn, you can attach 1 material from this card to destroy any number of spell trap cards on the field up to the number of Noble Arms equipped spell cards you control. So I'm guessing he just attacked over the Garunix. This thing's a 2,000 attack, but he equipped what? 2 equipped spells. So equip the Gallatin, so it's a 3,000 monster right now. The Gallatin gives him 1,000 attack. And here, David normal summons Bear. He can just go 101, right? Oh, it goes Exciton Knight. Oh, no, but it can't be destroyed. It's going to protect itself. And then he uses it again because it's once per chain. Okay. But he takes no battle damage. Are they both top decking? No, Mario's got cards in hand. I guess he could have just gone 101. Would have been kind of the same thing. So here, okay. David summons the Medruot. Tries to equip the Queen. But Mario chains DD Crow to get rid of the Queen. So now that thing's just a 1,700 vanilla monster. There's nothing he can do. Well, okay, David's got 1 card in his hand. Oh, he dark holds them. So they're both top. No, never. Mario's got 2 cards. No, 3. I think David's got no cards. Yeah, we can't tell because they're using the little trays. Which one is this one? I don't know which Noble Knight this one is. So he equips the... Okay, let me try and find this one. I don't know what this one is. Yeah, that Gallatin's the one that gives him 1,000 attack. So here, Mario activates Onslaught, so he's going to special summon a fire monster from his deck. Yeah, I have no idea what card that is. We'll see if it matters. But he brings out the Fire King Yaksha. 1800. Maybe it's an tributes. Wait, what happened? Oh, the Yaksha's going to destroy the Garunix. Okay, so the Yaksha was destroyed by Onslaught, and then when Yaksha is destroyed, he's going to destroy the Garunix. Oh, okay, I see what happened. David won in time. He was in higher life, so Mario couldn't do enough damage. Okay, yes. I apologize, guys. Let me know what I missed. That was a tough match because I'm not familiar with these two decks, and it looks like David won in time. So David is going first time on the channel, and he's going all the way to the finals. We'll see if he can win with Noble Knights here in hat format. Hope you guys enjoy that match. Again, let me know if I missed anything, and we'll see you next time. Bye.